Josh is back in town.
I'm here.
Got the whole group except Brandon. We're gonna go eat a sushi.
Rock and roll.
I think the rule should be there should be at least one missing out. Every time
run over.
Here.
Every time we get sushi, someone's not gonna be here.
So the first time that we came here, Dan is the one that came up with the idea for the place, and then we went without Dan because he
When I was
out
out
of
of
town. So how is it now that you're actually able to be here?
It's good. I mean, I've only really had one, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel bad because what happens is Dan and Mao have to feed everyone. But I feel bad because then you have to get like all of the sushi for everyone.
Oh no, it's fun. I like being able to see it and like look at it versus like, what is that?
There's tuna on everything.
That's fine.
And
roll.
Just keep like handing things down. I promise I'll eat it. It'll go away.
What is that?
Man, I had a good experience at that sushi place. I really did. Did I wake you up talking? Sorry. I ate a bunch, and I actually didn't remember, but Josh had never been there either. Apparently when we had been there the first time, it was me and Mao, Alex and Haley, and Brandon. So not only did Dan not get to go, but Josh wasn't there either. So now everyone's gotten a chance to try that place. Yeah. If there's ever a point in the future where, again, we just want to stuff our faces with sushi, we'd definitely go back. It's pretty reasonable. It's kind of hard to find an all-you-can-eat place anyway. So having one around is nice. I didn't really think that I was all that tired, but when I got home, I walked in the door, and I went into the sunroom, and I just crashed. I just completely crashed. When I was driving, I actually said, whenever I got in the car and we were leaving the sushi place, I was like, man, I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling energized. It was so good to get up and have, lunch with everyone today. All right. And then I came home, and as I'm almost home, I was like, I'm tired. And then I walked into the sunroom and was like, pfft. So I actually took a nap for like several hours, like 2 or 3 hours. And when I woke up, I felt like I had been hit by a truck. No idea why that happened. Body got tired. It has also been a very hot day. We are starting to get into like some serious southeastern summer. And it was mid-90s today. So, we weren't outside like a lot, but we were outside just a little bit, like just going in and out of the restaurant. And it was warm. But while we were standing outside, everyone was like, you know what it would be good today? Today's a good pool day. And immediately everyone's like, yeah. I think Josh is the one that came up with that idea. So we're like, okay, let's do that. So we said that we would reconvene at like 6 p.m. because for me personally, I think pool's not bad, but I don't really like to do pool at like the hottest part of the day. That's not really for me. I mean, for one, it's super, super hot and the sun will kill you. But then the other thing is that tends to be when a lot of other people do the pool. So if we can go to the pool and it's not super crowded, I'm into that. That's nice. So I suggested that we go in the evening, and now so I slept so long. I got up and I've been working a little bit waiting on the evening to arrive, and I think we'll probably be going to a pool here shortly. So that'll be nice. When we last went to the pool, because we had some, it was when Chaz was here, we went to the pool, and I actually didn't even get in that day. I just sat with my cowboy hat and just relaxed. But today I'm like, no, I would get in. It's a hot day, but we're getting to the part of the day where like the UVs are getting low, even though it's still hot. I think it said with humidity it feels like it's 101 degrees. And I'm like, cool, that's hot, but the UVs are low and it's getting closer to the evening, and it'll be nice to just be in some water. The pool was fun. I don't know the last time I was actually like in a pool. It's definitely been a while, and I didn't really do anything. I treated the pool kind of like a hot tub. Like I just sat in one area. It was funny because when I got in, I've never taken my watch into a body of water. That hasn't happened since I've owned the watch. So I started like a swim workout, but then I ended up not swimming because like there's other people there. Like there's a bunch of kids and stuff, and I was like, I'm long. Like once I start like moving my limbs in all directions like that, I'm worried I'm gonna like kick a kid in the head or something. So there's a lot of people, so I was like, I'll just chill. So then when I was done, I realized that my workout was still going. I was like, oh, so I ended my workout, and it was like, you traveled 0 yards. And I was like, great, perfect, good workout. Then of course I had like friends commenting on my 0 yard swim. It's fine. Anyway, before bed, and I've been putting this off a little bit. There's been other things to worry about. We moved and junk, but before bed, I finally unboxed this. It's a hard drive. It's just a normal hard drive. But the intention of the hard drive is to back up all of the stuff from 2022. It's the thing I do every year. Take everything that we had from the previous year, store it onto 2 different hard drives, put them in the closet forever. And I have not done 2022, and I tend to... What happens is, honestly, I just tend to put it off. I put it off until my RAID starts filling up, and my RAID is filling up. Once I get below 1 terabyte of free space on the RAID, that's when I'm like, oh no. So I'm to that point, and I need to offload a bunch of stuff, so that's what I'm doing. So this is the inaugural thing. I'm gonna grab the 2022 breakfast streams, drag them to this drive, and there they go. It started. It says it'll take about an hour. There's 617 gigs, 104 breakfast streams, which I guess makes sense. 2 breakfast streams a week, 52 weeks in a year. Yeah. So we're off to the races. In total, there's going to be, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 6 to 7 terabytes of stuff from 2022. I bought 8 terabyte drives because I have to do some math ahead of time to try and get like in the ballpark, and that was my ballpark. It was like, okay, this will be, like between 6 and 7. Neat. So I actually get a few of these things queued up overnight, and then hopefully in the morning a lot of them will be done. Once I have one drive finished, I'll clone one drive to the other, and then I'll be done. It'll probably take me over the course of this week to get it all finished. But then it'll be set, and I'll get a bunch of hard drive space back, and that's good. That will make me happy. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?